And we officially run here with part 4. I'm just... I do want to exhaust... Okay. Gonna... just checking the tendency events of each world to make sure... Okay, we have souls. The yin yang.
Then touch the
Seek soul power.
key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might Artha, may thy strength.
Be wary of your soulmate. That's actually quite funny.
Then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the Lord, Artha, may thy strength.
Okay, we're under 50% on that. So the armor, I think, is generally better. Except when it comes to magic damage, which we don't really care about magic damage. It's the only thing that's worse. Everything else, I think, is clearly better. Yeah. I haven't found any helms yet? That's crazy. Alright, so... one more event to do in the Tunnel City. Let me just refresh here quick. I mistitled the episode. It's an easy problem to fix. What is this sword at? 2? I just have to blast through. Alright, so it's not... blacking the tendency is not the end of the world because we can crank her back to neutral pretty easily. Careful.
Hey, guards! Oh, you demons. Sorry, friend. I'd rather not. I love Boletaria. Strange. I'm beginning to think could get myself into Oh, wonderful. The arts of swordsmanship applied. in a perfectly useless manner. Look at that. Oh, don't mind me, thank you. It was a pleasure. Please take this as a small show of thanks. Take care of this one, will you? She's a stunner.
Okay, we get pure Greystone.
Take care of this one.
And I'm just thinking. Character tendency is so close. It's like right there. Oh. Doesn't matter too much. Find plenty of Greystone. So like right about here. Be where we'd look to get summoned in. This armor sure would have been nice to use against the Fire Lurker. Okay. We can backtrack, which just thinking about. It might be worth going back at some point and getting the dragon stones. I don't know. Hmm. Can teleport forward to the smithing grounds. I think it's potentially like World 3.
If it be a blacksmith.
Moonshade Stone. I think we have to go from like World 4 or something like that. We have to complete World 4? Something crazy like that. And I just need to... Die in body form is minus 30. Minus 90 for killing Scurvier? Yeah, we just deliberately die a bunch of times now. Yeah, I think it takes like 6 deaths, something to that effect. Phew. We don't have to reach. Is it technically 7 deaths? Do we have to actually leave this world to reflect the changes, I wonder? We do not. Okay. What does pure black? We should go back so we don't lose those, It's not a ton, but it can make a little bit of a difference. This is 4. Oh, the sounds are fun. They're funny. We die like... Once we see the primeval demon down there, it's, one more death, I believe. And then it's just a matter of, luck. It's just... cracks me up. Alright. I think we can touch this and update the tendency. Actually worth knowing, but if you do die in body form, the new body form won't take effect until you reload the area, the new tendency. Which is very much worth knowing. This is where the primeval demon spawns in. I'm pretty sure this triggers it. But I'm just thinking about what the easiest way to approach this is going to be once we do this. There it is. We just need to... We dive one more time to get to pure black. Mostly because I just want a fighting chance of shifting it back to pure white. This isn't to say we'll actually pull it off or anything like that. There's harder enemies and stuff when you're in this proper. The big issue is once you kill the primeval demon, it shifts the tendency back towards neutral. So you kind of have to act fast. So, he looks tough, but he really isn't. We get colorless number 1, actually. Although I think we did get one for the talisman. So this is technically colorless number 2. And then we run back. I think in pure tendency, these guys are more likely to drop really good gems. Heartstone. Okay. So yeah, we just upgrade the Adjudicator Shield to level 2.
All done.
And then we want to 30 strength. It's an interesting weapon, but I just never find it practical. Frees up some equip load for us. Now to advance, we just need to kill. Oh, careful. Forgot all about that The Black Phantom one. Oh, careful. I think the Uchi is the better weapon against Black Phantom Skirvir. Of course, our problem with dying now is that we have to go all the way. We have to go all the way out to face him. Once you kill the primeval demon, you have to make it on a straight trip. Where the tendency changes. Screwed that up slightly. Not this again. How you doing, man? Pretty good, bro. Just hopping around streams, checking stuff out. You're the first streamer I found that talks. Huh. Some of them don't talk. That's interesting. Some streamers don't talk, post videos, and get more views on YouTube than I do, which is just crazy. Last four I found didn't talk back. Sometimes I just don't see the chat. I can spend extended periods of time just getting into the game and not realizing that someone has popped in, because I spend a lot of time just sitting here without someone like chatting. Friendly PvP or jolly cooperation. I don't spend a lot of time in body mode, so it would probably need to be co-op. Yeah, I haven't found a lot of people actually online in this game, which is somewhat distressing. Please don't kill me. So yeah, I generally do know how to kill the bosses without co-op, which means I could do co-op for killing them because I've killed a lot of them so many times on my own. So I don't necessarily have anything to prove in that respect anymore. Let's see. I think we're going to need more straight damage to take down Scurvier. A lot of people don't have PS5s. Huh. I haven't looked recently to see... Oh. Really? That's a weight difference. I guess we'll have to do it, bad launch. I guess so. How many PS5s have sold now? I'm just curious. Sales chart. Looks like we're at about 40 or 50 million. I'll lure him near the edge and shove him off. Does that get me his drops? That I don't remember. Oh, you just have to... I gotcha. I'm just curious. He shoved him. I mean, I don't blame you. Just thinking about this. What, will he one-shot me? Oh boy. Yeah, we have to get him like kinda over here. Come on. Oh wow, he didn't die. Oh, now he did. I missed his drop though. Does that count? That does count, doesn't it? Oh, they should still... Okay. And that will shift the tendency to... Can I not warp there? Oh, I did see that. I did see that Sony increased the price of their system, which is a really scummy move. Really scummy move. Okay. Or it looks like it's still 400 in the US or 500. But places are increased the price themselves, citing inflation, which is just fucking greedy. It looks like the digital is it's been increased around the world, just not in the US. It looks like a lot of places just decided to increase the price of it. It'll be where he was sitting or at the bottom. I have to deal with this. These guys shouldn't be hard. Ah, jeez. Yeah. Now that he's dead, though, that should deal with most of the difficulty of getting down there. Yeah, they were scalping them, and then they stopped scalping them, and it sounds like Sony hasn't officially raised the price in the US, but places have just started charging more for it. More than retail. Like $5.59 or something like that. Not that it matters too much. Once the market settles, it'll fall back to where it should be. Yeah, like once the market corrects, like it'll drop. The system's been out for like 2 years now. I'm glad I got it at retail, like, I think it was like in March of 2001 when it was really difficult to get. I just got lucky and landed one at Best Buy. Alright. Oh, the other thing I noticed, this version of the game doesn't allow you to cheese the fire lurker behind the bones. Oh, you hit it. I spent months trying to find a drop, and then I just finally found one. Extra 200. Sounds pretty normal. Swing at me. I think this is the only area that has repeating enemies, the fat officials as well. a new character. I beat this version of the game like last year. I think it was like April or May, like not long after I got the system. Alright, we need to be careful not to actually die now. I only really bothered with Skirvir because of the plus 90 shift back towards white. After you spend so much effort shifting it towards black. You have any character with the spare penetrator set? No, I haven't. Oh, there's the items. Good call. I have actually not gotten that far in any playthrough yet. I mean, if I go far enough into this tune, I probably will. Are you trying to get the penetrator set, then I take it? Oh. Worst grinds. Let me see. Oh, the armor? Oh, that's crazy. You have to... Most people just dupe the coins. I'm seeing that now. You have to trade ceramic coins. Fractured mode. What is I forget what fractured mode is. Oh, weird. So you just have to play the game in fractured mode and gain the coins. Do you have to re-beat the levels in fractured mode? So would I have to beat all the bosses that I've beaten already in it? I don't know the specifics of like what it does to your progress or anything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna just invert this whole thing. Or not, I'm gonna plug in like the tendency gain I've gotten. And oh, I see. Or have people nice enough to drop them for you. Ah. That's somewhat unfortunate, I guess. It'd be fun to like be able to do the whole experience, but I guess we get. Die. Yeah, to use the Uchi, I'm gonna have to level up my endurance more. To use it with this armor set, I mean. Oh, they set it up so you... Oh, that's insidious. They set it up so you can only get them yourself. Is that armor any good? You have to get to New Game Plus 2 to get it, so... Oh, you mean the blue-eyed set, right? Unless the red eyes do drop too. Moonlight Sword. Oh, you're a Moonlight Sword user, huh? I've never really built a character for that sword. It's a faith builder in this game, isn't it? Oh, yeah. I guess it would have to be with all the effort you go through to get it. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, it's really weird how the Moonlight Sword scales with faith in this game, and I think it's intelligence in Dark Souls. It kind of flips it flips around in usefulness. It's really weird. Come on, come get a piece of me. You want some? Yeah, it's intelligence and most everything else. I'm this game is a holy relic of the gods. These guys are being annoying. They're not really moving around. I am not very confident that I'm going to live. Alright, if we get across, we can... backtrack. It's just such a pain. There's probably other ways to build up a little bit more fire resistance. Yeah, I usually cut the sword off because you do need the weapons in Dark Souls to pop the weapon collection trophy, like the rare weapons or whatever it is. I've never really used it much. We need to go this way. I think I got the hard to get item in the lava. Oh. Then there's this guy. I slept on it a bit and I suddenly have 10,000 souls sitting down there. This guy isn't. Yeah, the build I tend to gravitate towards in this game now is a like blessed adjudicator build that just gets ridiculous HP regeneration. There are definitely multiple ways to play this game though. These guys die pretty easily. Let's get these stones into storage. How do we get 2 pure ones? I guess it's our fire weapon. Oh, the regen builds? The way you talk about it, it sounds like it doesn't work. Of course, the problem for a lot of people using that build is that they might not be good at the game. I just use it because it eliminates the need to grass in PvE. Really fun. Dragon Greatsword? They give you this one. Sorry, I'm just looking. Do they have They have large and very large swords. Oh. Yeah, you can turn a great sword into. Interesting. Why do I always close? I open the wiki and then I close the page after I'm done looking at it. But yeah, they give you like that one for free, so there is. Yeah, this moon, this crescent falchion, I tend to use a lot. Just very powerful from where you get it. Damn it. Well, we're not getting those souls back. Yeah, there is a great sword. Looking at the wiki page for it. Yeah, by the Dredgeling Merchant in 1.3 and also from Red Eye Knights. There's one more item, and I'm just going to sell out to get it now because we've kind of come this far for it. So at this point, we might as well just finish it. Yeah, this it's one of the best early game weapons you find in 4.1. But this one, and this guy here even has some use. I don't think I'm going to use that. I think this ends up being able to cast miracles and magic. Yep. It probably has a weak magic just to compensate for that. Yeah, the Claymore works really good for a blessed build. Very, very powerful weapon. Yeah, I get kind of basic with people use it to cast broken, cursed weapon. I remember this one guy that tried to invade me in Dark Souls. I think it was Prepare to Die edition, and he would just retreat into the enemies and try to kill me when I was distracted with the enemies, and it just didn't work out for him. When you play the game a lot and know exactly what the enemies can do, you tend not to be afraid of You can like really focus on the invading player. One HP instead. Oh, because it's not casting with the proper stats. So people glitch cast it essentially. I just get so into PvE that there's like so many online tricks and I just never really keep up with them all. Yeah, the funny thing about this game is it has really, really broken sorceries. Like ridiculous, like Firestorm is just incredibly broken in this game. Alright, we need to go down here. We're screwed. Huge PvP and co-op. I could be having to sit in here for a while. Yeet. Oh, anti-magic field. You mentioned about them trying to use regeneration builds on you. I assume you tended to win those fights. I watched a guy on YouTube a while back, like, take on like one of those guys. He got really angry because he eventually lost. The regenerator guy like took down an entire like 3-man co-op team. Really? It's blocking me from crossing there. Oh. Never lost. It's entirely possible that none of them are particularly good at the game now. Give you the plague if I have to. Plague is one of the most ridiculous things that came in this game. Funny thing is, Dark Souls kind of has it too. They have toxic. this was the game with the scraping spear, wasn't it? They had to nerf the scraping spear because people would just troll with it. Play Cloud. I would assume that the Cloud is easy to avoid, but maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just later games that it is. I never really got into PvP in this game because it's just so incredibly broken. It's just like ridiculous. Alright, let's go murder lizards. Oh, really? We can only kill one at a time. I wonder if the fire sword kills them quicker. Generally run through it, so you just attack them and push them back into it. I'll be honest, in like most really intense PvP battles, I've just probably killed myself more by falling off ledges. Like you just forget that the ground ends. You guys just wandering over here? Magic, yeah. Back to the smithing grounds. Okay, Tower of Latria. Oh man, that area is a bitch. A lot of ways to follow that.
Could be a blacksmith.
Repair. Ooh, snap. Now we need more.
All done.
More stones required. They fly like 5 feet backwards.
If it be a...
Yeah, I think I did just decide to straight upgrade the Uchi. The ritual path. Yeah, well, let's head straight there. It's not like I'm gonna be oh yeah, these bastards. Ow.
Oh, hello. I'm here to please. What can I get you?
I think I pretty much have everything from you I need. They're like, yeah, the Hiltless or the Makoto. Even the Hiltless hurts you, doesn't it? Katanas. Makoto like bleeds like crazy. I think the Hiltless does actually pair pretty decently with a regeneration build. Yeah, Makoto hurts you just by holding it.
There's somebody I ought to warn you about. A fella who lacks common decency. They call him Patches the Hyena. And he's the one that laid that trap for me. He's the kind of person who'd stab his own mother in the back. If you happen to spot him, you'd do us all a favour by putting him out of his misery. Have you been to the altar?
Except that Patches is one of the stronger NPCs in this game.
In the lower cavity, I heard them praying for dear life. Pity the poor fool. He probably fell for one of Patch's old tricks. Pity the poor fool. Well, a bit of indulgence.
Okay. Yeah, it isn't in future playthroughs because they nerf it. This level is like one of the best ways to just get really, really strong. Oh, I'm not dead yet. Now I am. I think this is one of the few things that fire is actually better at. Also, the swing arc I think is a little bit superior. Moonshade Stone Chunk. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that, but it doesn't really matter too much. I didn't mean to do it yet. This might be slightly better. Moonshade Stone. Yeah, this is where we get the upgrades for the Crescent Falchion too. If there's any boss you're working on, I could use some co-op like Phantom or Phantom summons, because I am really like trying to push for white character tendency, and I think I'm just about there. Okay. It doesn't? It used to. You have to kill red phantoms. Oh, we didn't get credit for Scurvier because we let him fall. That's why. You have to actually inflict the killing blow, don't you? You need to summon and kill me a few times. That's the way to do it, I guess. If there's one thing I would have liked them to do differently, the tendency stuff just doesn't. It just doesn't work. But I mean, they didn't end up repeating it in Demon Souls, so I think they did figure that out. Or Dark Souls, sorry. Q is usually pretty predictable. Missed. You like it, huh? It just has some really obvious flaws. Oh, actually, I think the phantoms that guard Saint Urbain do count. So we can just go and kill them. White bow, white bow, white bow. Hang on. I remember that weapon is quite good, but is it practical? "30 strength. The answer to that is no. I mean, it's nice to have the events, but the problem is, the developers actually originally did make it pretty easy to flip things around. Like, you'd shift towards white by co-oping for people, I believe it was. Or maybe that shifted your tendency. Those things don't work anymore. They changed it and made it much harder in this game. Because they're mean. Alright. Moonshade Stone. Yeah, killing phantoms.
Oh, hello.
Buying the basic stones, I think.
Be sure not to get yourself.
It's kind of what we need to do. Fire works better than magic here, doesn't it? It's been a while since I've, like, properly worked on it, but I think that's the way it goes. Oh, yeah. I mean, magic's good, but I think fire is actually better.
If it be a blast.
Although... Crescent 3. And then we need more chunks.
All done.
Yeah, Dragon Greatsword is good. +3. I am being kind of silly here. How do you like your falchion, Zach? Chunky. I think fire works against everything that isn't... Okay, that's not as good. Yeah, Crescent really cuts through these guys. I just want to do a no hitty for you. Ah. Yeah, I think fire is slightly better against the World 4 enemies. Obviously, it's not as good here. But if you want to level up fire, you need to go into this level. I actually want to see if... Yeah, if we can, if it makes much of a difference against the bugbears. To like where we can actually fucking farm. I do appreciate the follow, sir. Yeah, bear bugs, they're fire enemies, so... Oh, nice. We're getting generous helpings of Dragonstone shards. That's the stuff I like. Oh, Northern Regalia pretty much destroys everything. So you're technically right. Only because it's like really good against like everything. I think World Tendency is king for that sword, like either direction. Of course, you have to beat the game. Oh yeah, I agree. It's overpowered. Oh yeah, is it? Yeah, character tendency. It was one of them. I just forget which one. Clearstone. That's quality, isn't it? Max tendency of the weapon. Yeah, 600 is ridiculous. I think the demon... Yeah, the demon brand is like white and the soul brand is black or vice versa. And then like you combine them and you just get the best of both worlds. It's just really ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just used to Dark Souls being much more simplistic with the weapon crafting. The weapon system is so confusing in this game. So confusing. You have to like look up guides just to figure out all the things that you're trying to craft. Hit him. Hit him again. These guys do technically bleed, but it takes a while. Yeah, Demon Souls was they're figuring out a lot when they did this game. Gonna hop off for the night. Have a good night. Yeah, if you're ever interested in summoning me to co-op or co-oping any of like the bosses when I get to them, just let me know. Like I generally kill the bosses myself, but like I've done it, so I don't need to do it again. And thanks for stopping by, and have a great night, and all that other stuff. Down for co-oping. Main source of entertainment. That is true. Especially in the later games when they designed bosses specifically for it. Good stuff. But yeah, I don't know if you're around during the day or usually around this time of night. Or depending on where you live, it might be daytime for you. I like alternate between this game and one other one usually. So I'm not always streaming this, but I'm currently alternating between this and one other. Okay. Fun. Oh, careful. We need to be very careful not to die. Also, you can feel free to add me on PSN. Same name as Twitch. Oops. Gotta be really careful about. Do they hit each other? I don't remember. They do not. Nope. We've got a lot of full moon grass. Just need to aggro as many of these guys as we can. And they just kind of sit. Then we just need to like, make this guy come to us. Then we just book it across, I guess. And then just start wailing on him. Oh my god. And they just jump. Which is kind of annoying. And the other one's bleeding. So I don't need to rush him. They almost always drop a shard, it looks like. Alright, I'm just waiting a minute. I think the Filthy Man does actually sell the dragon shards in 2-2. So if we need any more, that would be one of the other ways to do it. Well, we'll probably just like make a couple runs through here. This is like boring, grindy stuff, but you know. Yeah, we just fall right. Here we go. Alright, so that completes a run. So I can backtrack to the smithing grounds, and we should have enough to +4 the dragon weapon.
If it be a
Upgrade to 4. We have 12 and we need 6. Oh snap! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, we actually have what we need, and then it doesn't upgrade anymore. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Back to the Nexus. We need to do some leveling. If we can. We just... 2400.
Thou then touched the soul of the mind,
Oh, wow.
key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength
Equip
be
burden.
granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou, may thy...
Okay. So we can just... Ritual path, and then we'll just equip the fire weapon. And that should like allow us to just plow through like everything that's in our way. This guy can ruin our day if we're not careful. Moon Shadestone. Shade me. Oh, hello. Other side under here works.
Oh, hello again. Hey, don't turn a cold shoulder. I didn't mean to do you wrong, really.
But yeah, you did.
Come on now. We've got better things to fret about. That pit there is filled with treasure. But, I'm having a little trouble getting to it myself. Go on, take a look. There are more riches than you could dream of. What's keeping you? Have a look at that treasure down in the pit.
So you're not going to kick me in.
Way to fish it out. Have a look at that then.
Yeah, you just... Yeah. You! Every time.
Don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
Every time, I swear. Just pretend that it shocks us every time. But he's like, oh yeah, I didn't mean to do you wrong. And then he proceeds to do us wrong. Just plugging in my headset here quick. We'll grab this. Crescent. Moonshade Stone, X2.
Did you fall for that little devil's trap? Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. A fearsome dark phantom stands between us and freedom.
Just
but
what?
have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa. Heavens. Well, I did the same. Reverberation. A fearsome, but have no fear. Pray with Umbasa.
Okay. Oh, it is just the one. Alright, let's, we will deal with him. He's got it. Oh. I think that's a helpless on him. Chunks. Alright, did that not count? Character tendency. Towards white. Oh, Sasuke. Sasuke allows us to okay.
Oh, it's you. Did you cleanse the world of the aforementioned phantom? God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
Umbasa.
God has chosen you, and for that we are thankful. Umbasa.
So these guys don't count.
God. Umbasa.
Okay. We'll get the sword at white tendency. I think those are the only events we need to be mindful of.
You? Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Well, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look, I can make up for it. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together. I know. Have this as a token of my friendship. Not bad, right?
I think he's a merchant now.
Come on. Let's be friends. What do you say? No need to drag each other down. No need to drag each other.
If you didn't have like some of the best like stuff that you can acquire in this game, I would kill him. Half moon grass. Unknown warrior soul. Oh, they have Bladestone. I need to be a little bit careful. Because these guys, they attack in twos. Oh, they're worth a lot of souls. Storied. I do dislike this area. It's not one of my favorite areas to go through. Sure. They can reform, which is a problem. Yeah, we don't necessarily care about that one. And there's a Reaper very close. I don't... Back here. And there's one more somewhere else. So I need to still, even now, be kind of mindful. Because we are not safe till it is gone. Enter the vault. Enter, go. don't think they pursue. We just have to... There's a skeleton. No, there isn't. Never mind. Pure black tendency there is. And I think we need to... Yeah. Lots of souls. At least shifting this towards black is a little bit easier after you do the Makoto side quest. Sticky white stuff. Sucker stone. For those of us that are not suckers. Shaded stone. Just need to be really careful not to give away the game here. I just have to be really... really careful. It hurts them too. Hiltless. And the Ronin ring. Reduces rate of weapon wear. Good one. Good one to have. Sucker stone. So much sucker stone just laying around. Almost missed that. It's really hard to see how you actually get up here sometimes. Kind of sucks you in there. This is kind of heading back here, so we'll just... Stone of Ephemeral. Oh. We'll get boomed on. I think this is pretty much completely visible. They're all dead. Okay. Good. Good. Just making sure that we haven't really, missed anything. Yeah, this actually, with the Thieves' Ring, is quite easy. Legendary Warrior Soul, and then we get a boss trigger. Scary as this guy looks, he's completely blind. So he just... Careful. Yeah, once you get away, like, he doesn't even see you. Or, like, sense you. I guess is the right way to say it. Hey AJB, how you doing, man? No, he just looks away. He doesn't explode, does he? Nope, he doesn't. Cool. God dang, look at all these souls now. Hero. There's one more and we complete the world. We just have to go back and die in the Nexus. Very important. Very important thing to do. Because these world tendency events are just absolutely just splat. Play like games like this till Assassin's Creed, so I've never played this. You have a PlayStation 5? These games get talked up for their difficulty, but they're actually... I like to call it a learning experience. They're hard until you learn how to make them not hard.
Then touch the soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Art thou fit? May thy strength.
Okay, if we equip the Uchi now, we're still slightly over 50. But we can equip a number of other weapons without over-encumbering now. Alright, we're gonna send that in. That's not really practical for our build, so we're gonna get rid of that too. Yeah, if you haven't played it, I would definitely recommend that you do. It's a lot of fun. There's a learning curve, but it's still a lot of fun.
You come back alive.
Ultra Storms. Basically, we just go straight into another boss. Everything in the Soul series is good. In my mind, anyway. Switched to Xbox because it was hard to get. I think they're all kind of hard to get. My Xbox is the PC platform. I think the PS5s are easier to get now. I need this. The Storm Ruler. Now I need somewhere I can actually equip the dang thing. Oh yeah, Cloudstone. These guys have Cloudstone. Stop trying to kill me. You even got the thief's ring on. I'm taking my time with this because it is a really good. It's a good boss song too. Alright, so we need to like sit in here for the moment. Come and get it. I have to be careful with the durability. That's about to be careful that we don't get killed. There's fewer of these guys now. Down you guys go. There we go, we're actually hurting it. Sword attacks at range. We need to hit it one more time. I think this will deflect the, I think these have the elevation to block the shots. I'm about to find out anyway. Got him. Whew. He's tough. I'm gonna get pure Cloudstone from this. And the Storm Soul. Back to the Nexus we go. Okay. We no longer need the Storm Ruler.
I can forge weapons for you.
Upgrade. Okay, we don't need that.
You come back alive.
Now we need to go and die again. So a whole host of content we've gotten access to. Whoa! Splat. We die here because we lose world tendency when we die in body form, so we just die in body form here where there isn't any events. It's basically how you get around the game and its system. Okay, Uchi, we need to be under 50% when we level.
Well, I remember you. Well, I'm glad you're here. I found some really tasty trinkets. Well, we've long been acquainted, so I'll give you a good price, eh?
The Archstone shards. The fragrant ring is actually easier to find elsewhere, but Cat's ring I don't think you can get anywhere else, and the Archstone shard and fresh spices are really very valuable.
I have bad news. There's a rumor that the silent Chief Yurt has infiltrated Boletaria. Yurt's a mercenary. He'd kill his own kin for the right price. Now, I'm not a saint, but compared to Yurt, I'm as saintly as they come. So, I implore you to stay away from Yurt, the assassin in black.
I think that's the only way you know that he's bad.
I implore you to stay.
Patch's warning.
As you please.
Thou then touch the deep soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be grant. Art thou? May thy strength.
All right. Doing well. We need to get that character tendency up.
Thanks to you, I was able to seek refuge in this nexus. Now I stay here and pray, along with my disciples, for the heroes facing the demons. If you wish for benevolent protection in your fight against the demons, then bring me demon souls. I will cleanse them and create miracles with their power.
Learn. God's Wrath is a good one. Recovery, you need 3 freaking colorless demon souls for. Second chance is like the best. And regeneration is so good.
If you truly are heavenly God, it is God's way. Yes, I said you must remember.
For he I shall serve, and thus express Basa.
If you get 20 faith, I think you get a pure faith stone from her too, which can be useful. So we're gonna go back to where the Red Eye Knight is, because we should be able to handle him now. And easily so. You did. I love when they scream. Screaming is good. And they just burn, which is like so cool. Our resistance is so high now, it's just They're just so ridiculously easy. And they just go down in one hit. Even against the shield with the fire damage. See ya. Oh yeah, the fire damage from this armor is really cool. You know, I forgot that this is actually not the way we're supposed to go. The dragon returns in Dark Souls, but it doesn't appear here again after you go past it. In fact, I think most of the items are actually now safe to grab. I think they are. Oh no, they're both. We need white tendency, and then it won't appear anymore. That's weird. I was pretty sure that dragon moves on. In the original game, it probably does. We're not even... Or there's no need to even do that, but I just felt like it. A lot of screaming. Yeah, I went back up the wrong way. But this guy was tough before, but we have a leveled up fire weapon, so we should be able to take him. Full moon. Oh, yeah, we need this key. I thought it was a tendency event, but that actually opens by key. You have to be careful with him. He can kill you pretty easily. Yeah, until we pure white, like there isn't anything else to do here now. Alright. We don't actually want to hit the barrels, because they actually do explode on you if you hit them. Oh yeah. It's kind of not clear what to do next. I have to have a think on it, because we can technically go forward into 1-3, although it is one of the more difficult parts of the game. So that's not necessarily what we call a great idea. Send 15 to storage. Oh! I chose the wrong one. Shoot. I don't think we can use that now. We're in body form. Nope. That was dumb. Let's get them out of our inventory so we don't accidentally use anymore. But I want to see if we can, like, get summoned. Summered. It's fun to get summoned. That's something that we get often enough in this game. And then every time it happens, we have to die. Yeah, the stone and the ephemeral eyes look very similar, which is Maybe something they should consider fixing in future editions of the game. Alright, we'll lay that down. And that's the only guaranteed grass. The Eyed Knights are the only guaranteed grass drops in the game. Well, and the fat officials, I guess. Sharpstone. It's a good way to manage weight. We're probably not getting summoned. I don't even see any hint of activity over here. Oh well. We'll just call it a night from here then, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already done so, feel free to hit the follow button one time. Sub, like, and share on the YouTube end of things, and we will catch you again next time. Till then, more Demon Souls next time, more Sport Manager, etc. Bye, guys. Take care. And later on.